You brought
that was just kidding.
You brought the light and the bright and all the good news
The
for this
excitement.
week for the YMCA.
I feel like you guys teed me up great. Golf, wine and chocolate, and now you need to come to the Y.
Let's
Right,
go.
all the way around.
I bet you didn't know there's a golf simulator at the Y.
Is that true?
It is true.
Oh my gosh, tell us about that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know anything about it.
I mean, like, can anybody reserve it?
Well,
or
it's
is there, like,
it's upcoming. It's upcoming. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
other stuff. There's other
we have-
coming soon?
Right. It's actually pretty much ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm just not really great at golf, so there are.
I think that maybe
Teresa.
Teresa
Videos of
and
me swinging.
Teresa and I should go on Phil's next show.
Potentially.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about running, and you and I had a conversation the other day about running on the track up there, and that has kind of changed for you.
Yeah, it has. So, you know, everybody thinks that they should be a runner, and I tried that, and not so great, but it is really great cardiovascular exercise. So I decided to try out our track, and I was walking, I was feeling really great, and I was like, maybe I'll run, and I really enjoy running on the track. It's
So you
amazing.
started walking and just then broke on to full-on sprint.
Yeah. At least in my imagination, it was a sprint.
Teresa, as a former college track athlete, I'm very proud of you. Now, you got to show me around the Y, and you don't normally see me working out at the Y. You see me walking around the Y. But we had a nice tour the other day, and I was excited watching you because you're so excited about the new spaces.
I am really excited. And there are some spaces that are still under development, but the majority of the spaces are complete.
Okay.
Our pool, our track, our gyms, our gymnasiums are so exciting because seeing people come back into the space is the youth. It has been so busy. I heard some, I think, 20s talking about how it runs, how the schedule is, and he was like, the old heads are in at this time, and then you can run. I was, talking basketball language. It was super exciting, but yeah, I've heard we've been on Snapchat and Instagram stories.
Oh, yeah.
Look
so
at that.
We're super popular.
You're going viral.
Yeah.
Downtown Jackson YMCA.
The space is so much more inviting, and you and I were walking through the weight room, and you mentioned something that was pretty cool, and it was different generations of women working out, right?
Right.
It was crazy. It's a more comfortable space,
Yeah, it's
open space.
Open, brighter. There's windows, so many windows, and we were really intentional when we were creating the space of making it open and inviting. And we're excited to see that actually played out. That more people are using the strength equipment.
Nice.
Free weights can sometimes be intimidating, but when they're properly located and you have good staff around, everybody understands that it's helpful. And so we've seen more people use it, which is the goal. The goal is really to be for all, and that takes planning and it takes being inviting. So we're going to continue to really try to put that forward and do even more to make it accessible for all. And so that's really the goal.
So I'm going to come at you with like every excuse of why I can't. Bring it. Okay, but talk to me about some of the hurdles that you guys have just already put those. We're helping you over that hurdle so that you can get in your best physical state for yourself. I'm too busy. I don't have childcare. I can't afford it. What
Can't
are some
afford
of
it. Well, I can stop that right now because
Right?
it's free right now.
No join fees for the rest of June.
No joining
So that
fee.
one's out. What other excuses?
The excuse of no childcare. Members have childcare in the building.
Nice.
You can drop your youth off, and then for once those youth age out of our childcare, we can have them with you in the building working out.
Yeah.
So we get 13 years and up. You can get an orientation, and they can work out in the space, and so you can work out when you're 13, you can swim, you can play basketball, so those aren't barriers. And then there's 24-hour access. We have 24-hour access available as an add-on, and so you can work out whenever you want to.
Yeah.
So there really aren't any barriers.
All right, let me keep thinking.
Well, I was going to say, Jennifer, what's your favorite machine?
The elliptical.
Yeah? What brand is it that you use?
Black. It's the black one in the corner.
Yes.
Do you Nautilus?
The Matrix.
Do you Nautilus?
The Matrix. That is the best one.
You could say,
there are so
Kathmandu,
many.
and I'd be like,
We have 4 different kinds of ellipticals.
What?
Yes. And
So, okay, now that, I gotta tell you, sounds a little intimidating to me. Is your staff going to size me up and let me know what one would best suit my
Oh, no.
massive physical prowess?
we do have staff available, but the thing about the equipment, the Matrix equipment specifically, is there are pictures
Okay.
that show you what you want to do.
Oh, okay.
And there's a little QR code where you can scan it and actually see a video. So it's
Okay.
really user friendly. I mean, everything is made for you to just be able to walk up to it and kind of be able to really figure it out. But we do have staff available that can give you a more in-depth orientation if you want that. So it's for both. You know, some people want to go in and they don't want anybody looking at them and they just want to do their thing, which, you know, totally understandable. Or, you know, you might want orientation. You might want somebody to walk you through it. So we have both available.
So my husband Corin tends to work out late in the evening because I was gonna say he doesn't like people, and that's not necessarily true.
Well,
He
the people
doesn't
are
like
gone.
people at his gym. Like he thinks it's his space for that little hour and a half. How busy is it in the late evenings or really early mornings?
I think, you know, there are those windows where it's busier than others, and right now I'm just figuring out when it's busy.
Okay.
You know, there's
Yeah, it's
like
new.
little, So I think you just figure out what works for you.
Okay.
Come in and see. The space is so large, though. You can usually find a space that's not busy.
Okay.
You know, your favorite machine might be busy, but or your favorite machines, like because we have multiple of several. But if you are open to trying different things, you might be able to find a spot that's not as busy for you.
And it's a family there, really. I mean, you feel that right when you walk in. It's got that family feel.
That's definitely what we're, you
Yeah.
know, because it's the community center. We're
Yes.
a hub for the community, and so being for all, we want to make sure that we are, you know, open to all, and everybody feels comfortable there. So
Awesome.
yeah.
And you have a big grand opening this Thursday.
This Thursday,
See it.
yes.
Yes,
Woo-hoo.
tell our viewers what they can look forward to.
Well, a live remote with you guys. We're excited about that. Where we've got some music with pro DJs. They'll be there providing the sounds.
Nice.
But we're going to be cutting the ribbon and thanking the community for everything. Our donors, we could not be pulling this off without our donors, without the community giving, supporting us. It's been a long ride, and we are excited to cut that ribbon and invite everybody in to see the spaces. So it's the ribbon cutting, but we really want people to come in and see the spaces. We've got a scavenger hunt planned. I'm super excited about that. My team has been really working hard for that. So you can actually go to each of the spaces. We've got some sneak peek secrets that you might be able to see, some reveals I'm excited about. So yeah,
I think-
even things that you haven't seen yet.
Really? I think Jennifer's going to like that cry room.
Cry where I can just go and be emotional.
The room of tears.
The room of tears.
After I've had too much
No,
wine and chocolate.
the viewing room for the pool. It's awesome.
Oh,
It's
nice.
it's
Observation
awesome. It's
room.
observation room.
Oh,
You can
okay,
hook
got
up your
it.
computer.
Yeah.
Kids are swimming.
Oh,
That's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah, a little nap or
Nice.
two in
There you
there.
go.
I've seen that.
How are those
happen.
locker rooms?
They're gorgeous.
Are they?
Yeah.
They
Because
really
they
are.
weren't.
Well, when was the last time you were there?
When the girls took swimming lessons there.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a minute.
Well, you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
They're really
You're
nice.
gonna like it.
I'm
The
really
steam and
fired up.
sauna it's amazing.
You said what words? I'm sorry.
Steam and sauna.
Oh yes.
And they're beautiful.
Okay.
Like, is this a resort or is
It
this?
honestly.
All right, you're really talking me into
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna take you down
rejoining
there.
the Y.
Well,
I
and
know
we
a
can do it
couple
for
people
free
who've
right
come
now.
and
Yeah.
just used the steam and sauna have not worked out a lick. So that is, you're welcome to do that.
I'm gonna wear all the gear that makes it look like I'm going in to work out.
Very,
I'll
very-
come out patting my brow.
You can put your heels in your locker and
Yeah.
then just put them on when you're done.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna walk her down to the front desk here at 10 o'clock, and I'll see you on Thursday.
Yes.
Theresa Horne from the Jackson YMCA, and the big ribbon cutting is Thursday. Join us live on JTV. We will be there, and we are excited to bring the Y ribbon cutting to you. And remember, you can join right now, $0 join fees in June. Thanks again to Theresa Horne. More of the show right after this.